how you want this to look beforehand, maybe on a Word document, or some other sort of program where you edit the layout. But let's say for whatever reason I wanted to keep all these fields, but I wanted to add more information about the client. For starters, let's left click on this checkbox and delete it. And now if we want to add just another sort of set of table cells, we can left click on any of these bottom 4 table cells, because we know there are 4 labels here. We can just left click on any of them and come up here to one of these buttons. We'll just hover over it. We don't want to insert a cell nor delete the row, but we do want to insert a row below. So there we are. And as before, perhaps we only actually wanted one field after all, so we can actually not delete the row, but delete the cell. Left click on table cell 70. We can delete it up here or over here. Perhaps this is easier to remember. And we'll say this is the custom field. So favorite color is the one we have in our testing database. And we do notice that the text is bold, so let's expand the style. Oh, sorry, not the style, but the appearance, and under font, and let's just hit the bold there. Lovely. And over here in table cell, we will look for the favorite color, just remembering we might not know where this is in the first place. And just like DIY reports, we are looking for the CF underscore. That sort of prefixes the custom field, so it's not in the client information, so it might actually be under the service information. Okay, we do have some custom fields here, and this is the testing site, so these might not necessarily be that useful, but here we are, the client's favorite color right there, within the service sort of part of the data set. So if I now click on this table cell here, go to the properties, go to the data binding, expand the data source, looking for the service, and scrolling until I see CF underscore client favorite color. It is cut off here, so I'll just sort of highlight as I go. So it would be a bit fiddly if you do have a lot of custom fields. There it is, favorite color. Excellent. So that is a custom field. It's a lot more, well, I guess it's different because the rest of the document is pulling through the standard fields. So at this point it might be prudent to save, and it might be prudent to actually hit the validate data bindings to see if any of these highlight in red, which they do not. And we can even preview just to test if the template is still working. It is indeed. So that's the basic controls. We know how to move things, delete things, change what fields are being pointed to, rename things, and add new items. We can also move these in bulk. If I left click, I'll just delete this checkbox, so it's a better example. But now if I left click, hold and drag, I can select all of this. It looks like it selected a bit too much there. And now I can hopefully just drag the lot of it like so. Left click, drag, and hold. And perhaps a bad example, I did this. And then just remember, you can undo such accidents. Thank you.